Okay guys, so in this video I'm going to be talking about how to set up your diffuser, and I have 7 blends, essential oil blends or whatever, that you can diffuse that come from the oils that come in the premium starter kit, and how to make those stretch and last and smell without having 1,000 essential oils. So first thing is, I have my Desert Mist diffuser here. I have it already plugged in just for easy access. So let me move this down a little bit so you guys can see. And that's not gonna want to stay. Okay, I'm not gonna have to just hold this. So you have this. You take this off, and you have your empty. I wonder how I can make this stay, because this is going to be a little difficult. Okay, I have my bottle of lavender that I'm going to be using because it is, I don't even know what time it is, probably around 10 o'clock. And I'm going to be using this to go to sleep. So I'm going to do 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 drops of oil. A good rule of thumb is to, let me put this back up so I don't have to keep holding it. A good rule of thumb is about a drop of oil per every hour that you're going to be diffusing. So Desert Mist diffuser can run up to 11 hours. This also depends on how much water you put in. So I have just my water bottle here, and I'm just going to fill my diffuser with it. I like to add my oil first, and then I pour my water in. And you can fill it to the line, or you can fill it a little over, like I do. It helps if you pour the water in on top of the oils. It helps disperse it, and it smells like the smell stays longer. Young Living's diffusers are amazing. So that is how you fill your diffuser, and then you just put the cone and the cover back on, and then it's magic. You just turn on the on button. The Desert Mist diffuser has 3 settings. So it has, this is, I don't know how the camera's picking up the output, but it has 3 different settings. So this is full blast, and then it has a lower setting, and then it also has a setting where it will run for, I think it's a minute, and then turn off for a minute, I believe it is. So anyways, you can put on any of those settings depending on what you need. And then also you can switch the lights. This is just white. This is the candle flicker. And then I'm pretty sure this one will change colors, or it was the second white. Yeah, there we go, it's changing colors. You just put it on the red one, and then it will change colors, or you can press it to go to a different color. Hopefully this is picking up for you guys. So while this is going, and you guys can see how pretty it is. Okay, that makes my face really dark if I do that. Okay, I'm just gonna put this down. So, some diffuser blends that you can use with your premium starter kit oils. You have the immunity booster. This one is just Thieves. Thieves is amazing by itself. It has cinnamon, it has lemon. Yeah, that was running for a minute, and now it's probably gonna turn off for a minute. Thieves has cinnamon, it has lemon, it has clove, it has rosemary. So it is already a good blend on its own. It's good for boosting your immune system and kind of cleansing the air and purifying it, especially if you had someone under the wellness line in your family, or friends that came over, or whatever. Thieves by itself, I usually do about 4 to 6 drops because it is such a strong oil. The cinnamon is very strong. You can add more if you feel like you need more, your room is bigger, or you put in a lot more water. So it just depends on your needs. Be Gone. This was the one I talked about in the one of the about this oil videos. So this is LLP. Meet LLP, lemon, lavender, and peppermint. These oils are really good for seasonal changes, sinuses. That trio is really good for all of that. So usually I diffuse it around seasonal changes whenever I need the extra support in my sinus and immune system. And so you can do, I usually do about 3 drops of each. Lemon is one of the oils that it's not so strong whenever it's diffused, so you might need to add a little bit more lemon to be able to smell it. But lemon is a very cheap oil anyway, so you guys won't be, like, it's not like you'd be pouring like 10 drops of frankincense in your diffuser. That'd be pretty expensive. But anyways, so that is LLP, and I call that blend Be Gone. Next is, like, this is, whenever I first got my kit, this was the blend after I found out about it that I diffused, like, seriously, like, every single chance I got, every single day. Stress Away and Citrus Fresh is my jam. I love this. It's like, Stress Away on its own is already a vacation in a bottle, and then you add Citrus Fresh, and it just makes it 10 times better. So that's really amazing. Usually I do about 4 drops of each. Next is Relax. So you got lavender. Lavender on its own is good, and you can also add Citrus Fresh or lemon. They're really good for relaxation. It just smells like calming and uplifting at the same time. So if you're not trying to go to sleep, then you can add a citrus oil, and it helps relax you while keeping you refreshed. Next is Morning Rise. So this is Citrus Fresh and peppermint. Whoops. Citrus Fresh already has spearmint in it, but the peppermint adds to it and just wakes you up. Really good to diffuse in the morning whenever you are getting ready for the day, or you're making breakfast, whatever, so you can smell it and you can start your day off right. Next, I diffuse this blend whenever I clean. I do Thieves and Citrus Fresh, or you can do orange if you have orange, but we're doing the oils in the premium starter kit. That's a really good one. And you can do about 4 drops of each, or 3 of Thieves and 4 of Citrus Fresh, whatever. You'll eventually find the mixtures that you like the most. Memory Release Blend. So something that you guys will learn about is called Aroma Freedom Technique. This is amazing. It's like, I need to do a whole nother video on that, and I will. But this is lavender, frankincense, and Stress Away. Really, really, it smells amazing, and it's also just good for emotional support. So there's that. And then each of the oils are pretty much good to diffuse by themselves anyways. The only oils that I really don't diffuse from the starter kit would be Guys, Copaiba, and Panaway. Those are the 3 oils I don't really diffuse because those are more oils that I just apply to myself. Copaiba I take internally, Guys I take internally, and I rub on my stomach. Raven is really good if you are feeling a little stuffed up. Just diffuse some of that and you're good to go. Other than that, I would just encourage you guys to play with your oils. Every single day, just diffuse a new blend. Try out a new blend, diffuse an oil by itself, like do whatever you want. A good way to test out an oil before is to open the tube up and smell it like that, and you can kind of get an idea of how they smell together. So there's that. One last thing with the diffusers. If your diffuser stops working, it is most likely because it got wet, and like the underside of it with the plug and stuff like that. And in that case, you just let it dry out for 24 hours, make sure it's completely dry, and then it should be up and running again. If that's not the issue, 9 times out of 10, it's going to be because it's not clean. And our diffusers need to be cleaned and taken care of. And so how you can do that is you just take some either rubbing alcohol, or you take Thieves Household Cleaner and you just spray it and wipe it out. For the ultrasonic plate, the little plate that's in the middle of it, you want to be very gentle with that. So usually you take a Q-tip and you just kind of gently rub around and get all of the stuff that's stuck to that. And usually your diffuser will be up and running again after that. If not, Young Living has great support. And if you've had your diffusers for under a year, they replace it because your diffuser has a warranty. So there's that. I hope that you guys enjoyed this video and learned some good blends and how to take care of your diffuser. Thank you guys for watching.